Welcome to Linkit, our test-taking site for Neptune. We are getting ready to take our math benchmark test, which does have to be done, unfortunately, at home. So this is going to be a little how-to so that you know how to navigate it and you can help your child in that aspect. Students, if you are watching this, it is a great video for you to watch as well, even though we will talk about it in class. And parents, I want to remind you, and I will remind you again, that even though you may want to help your child as far as giving them the answers or helping them get to the answers, I am asking you to please, please, please let them answer the questions on their own. You can assist them as far as technology and how to type in the answer. But as far as giving them the answers or telling them if they were right or wrong, I really do need for them to do this independently. It is going to actually cause a problem for me because I will not be able to truly see what they need to work on as a student. I use this information to build my math groups to see what certain students need for certain skills. And if it comes up that they know how to do everything, then I'm not going to be able to have that information. There is no grade that is given to it as far as it being factored into any report cards or progress reports. It is simply just collecting data for us. So I am asking, as much as you may want to and as much as they may ask you, to please not give them the answers. So I'm going to provide you with this website up here. This is our linkit.com test taker website. So I'm going to give everybody that link. I'm also going to give you our assignment code. So I'm going to type that in right now, but I will post that as well. You don't have to worry about lowercase or capital letters. You're going to click submit, and then our entire class is going to pop up. You're going to find your name, or if you're helping your child, you can help them find their name. And once you find it, you're going to click on it and you're going to hit select. Now, what's going to happen is the test is going to start at this point. This is what the first page of the test is going to look like. The directions are over here, and then where they fill it in is over here. So what they have to do here is fill in the missing numbers, 28, 29, one number in each box, right? So if it's a 2-digit number, it would go in this box, and then the next number would go here. I know it's a very large box, but you are only putting one number in each box. You're going to click over. If they have answered the question, you will not see this, but because I have not answered the question, this is going to pop up. So I'm just going to click yes, since I'm just showing this for practice purposes. This is, again, filling in the missing number, 5560, and then they need to fill in the missing numbers. I know it is a little bit confusing, so that's why I am okay with you helping them navigate this. Again, just don't give them the answers. I'm going to continue to click yes. I'm going to go through, there's 14 questions altogether. This is another fill in. So they're going to have to look at the numbers that it's providing and figure out what numbers are missing. Some of these questions are going to be difficult. Some of these questions are things they have not done before. It is simply just a gauge or a measure to see where are they, what do we still need to work on, what did they do well with, and that's why I need them to complete it on their own. Count the money, put the money amount in the box. The next one is also a money question. They have to count the coins, put the amount in the box. As we continue, this one is filling in the number grid. So they just have to be careful just to click on the space right here. This is going to pop up a whole little keyboard here. They don't need that, right? So all they have to do is just click in the box and put in the answer. So this is filling in a missing number grid. The next one, again, is filling in the missing number grid. There's usually 2 to 3 questions for each skill. For this one, I'm going to ask for you to drag the box out with these arrows so that they can see the whole thing, right? This is frames and arrows. The rule is add 10, filling in the missing box just by clicking in it. All right, we're about halfway through. This one is going to be filling in the missing numbers. Again, it's addition and subtraction. And And then as we continue, this is greater than, less than, or equal to. So they have to press these little arrows right here, and it's going to be the greater than, less than, or equal to sign. If they do not recall or do not know, just have them try their best. Please do not take this as a teaching moment. It can be something that you work on afterwards, but let them take the test on their own using the knowledge that they know. Write at least 5 names for 10 in the box. So they're going to come up with different names for the number 10, which they're used to from our school day count every day. This one is a number model. So a number model is either plus or minus, and then the equal sign. So they have to put the answer up here and then write their number model below here to go along with that number story. Right. There's this little arrow down here, the little toolbar if you need to move it back and forth. Another same number story, answer, and your number model, which is basically how would you have solved that number story. And our last one is they have to write what time the clock is showing. So there's A, have to scroll down because there's also B. The great thing about this is it will not allow them to finish without giving them a warning. It will say, you have not answered all these parts. You have not answered some questions. Would you like to go back? And if it's saying that, then they probably missed something and they need to go back. So if I want to, when I'm done, submit the session, this is what's going to pop up. Right? You have completed the session. You've answered all the questions. Would you like to submit now or keep working? If you're ready to submit it, you would click yes, submit now. Okay. Sometimes it does allow you to preview your answers, what was wrong and what was right, which is right here, review your session, or you could exit. Okay. So this is how we are going to navigate our math benchmark. And again, I cannot say it enough. Please, please, please allow your student to complete this on their own. I ask for you to only help them navigate it, help show them where they need to type in an answer, but let them do the answering on their own. If you have someone else who's working with your child, mother, mother-in-law, grandma, auntie, whoever it might be, please also send them this video so that they could take a look at it and remind them as well that they're there to only help navigate the site, not help your child take the test. Thanks, guys.